seniors. Well, there's one senior, Celine Schultz, but she's way down the line, Lincoln County. And Garrard County, the tip is in the air, and Lincoln County's Maddie Boyle goes back into the backcourt to get it, and we are underway in the 45th district. Boyle comes across the time stripe. They will go left to right as we look at it. Napier, three-point shot on the way, no good. Chasing down in the rebound goes Neely, and she gets it for Garrard County. Passes out to Martin. Martin gives it back now to Day. Day will come across the time stripe with it. We've seen these teams play so many times, and those ponytails are still over their numbers sometimes, and it's hard to see them. Day with a basketball, drops it down in low now to Peevely. Back out to Day. Lincoln County opens up in a man-to-man. Driving down, shot up, no good. There's one rebound for Wilkes. Down court pass, it goes to Boyle from Shear, up and in, good.
And that's what Lincoln County does so well, is they either get a rebound or they get the ball out of the net, and two passes and someone shooting a layup on the other end.
Boyle puts it in for Lincoln's first 2 points of the night, 2-0 on the McKnight Funeral Home Monument Company scoreboard. Over on the right side with it is Peevely. She drops it down low, shot on the way, no good. That was put up by Martin. Rebound pulled down Lincoln County. Comes Shear in the front court, gives it back to King. She drives in for the elbow jumper, no good, won't go. Rebound goes over to the right side, picked up over there by Neely. Neely gives it out now to Day, and she'll start the offense from the top of the key for Garrard County. Brings it back to Peevely. Peevely swings over on the left side to Butner. Butner, top of the key, it goes to Neely. Neely gives it up to Peevely. Top of the key to Martin. No shot just yet. 2-0, Lincoln County on top, just underway, 6:23. Over on the right side, it goes to Day. Gives it over to Peevely. She's out top of the key, drives in. Martin loses it, but it goes right to Garrard County's Day. She spins and loses it out of bounds, but it stays with Garrard County.
The past couple of years, Garrard County's been really deliberate and patient on offense, and they continue to do that. And the problem that I think Garrard County has faced this season is even when they get open shots, they've struggled to put the ball in the basket.
Inbounds play goes, shot up, no good. Another rebound pulled down by Wilkes. Long down court pass. It goes to Boyle from King. Up and in, good. Maddie Boyle with 4.
Wash, rinse, repeat. Rebound by Wilkes. 2 passes. Maddie Boyle shoots a layup on the other end.
4-0, Lincoln County on top. 5:51 to go on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Driving down the right side is Butner. Gets her shot, or that was Day, no good. Rebound, put back up and in, good. And that was by Neely. It was check that Day, put that back up and in. 3-point shot from Shear, no good. Long rebound comes out to Shear, gets it, drives down, finds Napier open down low, feeds it back out to Boyle. 3 if it goes, got it for Maddie Boyle. She has all the points.
Friday night, Maddie Boyle didn't take a shot really in that first half and ended up scoring 18 points and 16 in the fourth quarter. Complete reversal tonight. She has been on fire.
7-2, Lincoln County on top. 5 minutes and 8 seconds to go in the first quarter. Garrard County goes down low to Peevely and goes too low for her, and it goes out of bounds. Jared Pruitt wants a quick timeout, a 30-second timeout. And Kevin, your thoughts so far as Lincoln's up 7-2, and Maddie Boyle has 7, Garrard with 2.
Well, you worried for Lincoln County, the thing that would get them tonight would be a lack of focus or lack of effort. We've not seen that at all defensively. They've defended really well. I like what Lincoln's doing in their man-to-man offense. They are switching, but they are also just really making it difficult for Garrard County to do much of anything passing the basketball. So Lady Patriots coming out with that defensive intensity that you hope they would.
5 minutes and 5 seconds to go here in the first quarter on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Danville has already punched their ticket. They got their victory 62-49. And they await the winner of this game at 6 o'clock. The Lincoln County Patriots will play tomorrow night at 6 o'clock against Boyle County, and then Garrard County takes on Danville. 2 great games tomorrow night. Garrard County now sits back in a 2-3 zone. Shear, top the key, gives to King. Her 3-point shot on the way short, no good. Rebound pulled down by Day. 7-2, Lincoln on top. 4:50 to go in the first. Day comes in the front court with it. Drops it to Peevely. Peevely drives in, picked up by Wilkes, turned away, and a shot up and in good by Martin. And it's 7-4. Down the other way, shot no good, but stoppage in play as there was a foul on the floor.
Not sure who they got that on. Like what Maddie
Called it
Boyle.
on Martin, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. Yes, 10. like what Maddie Boyle did right there. They never really stopped the ball, and she just took it all the way to the basket.
Maddie Boyle launches another three, no good. There's Napier, shot back up and in, good. Zaria Napier.
That's what Zaria Napier brings to the table right there, that athleticism and being able to work around her opponent and get those offensive putbacks.
9-4, Day comes to the front court, taken away by Lincoln County, but knocked out of bounds, and last touch by Wilkes. So it stays with Garrard County, and Lincoln County will play defense. 4:17 to go in the first quarter. 9-4, Lincoln on top. They've led the entire way. Inbounds play, they decided to let another young lady come out. They're all around the block now. We're getting a stoppage in play for Trinity Shear to tie her shoe. Inbounds play, there's Naylor who's into the lineup now. Brings it out top of the key, taken away by Napier. Down court pass, it goes to Boyle. She beats everybody to the layup. Up and in, good for Maddie Boyle.
Lincoln once again just beating everybody down the floor. And what a great athletic play from Napier to start that. And Boyle out-hustled everybody to the basket.
11-4, Lincoln County on top. 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Long down court pass, it goes out of bounds. Over the head of Martin and comes back to Lincoln County. Unforced errors by Garrett, Kevin.
Yeah, and they've tried to make some really long passes through and over the Lincoln County defense, and you're just not going to be very successful with that.
3 minutes, 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Lady Pates on top, 11-4. King, right side with it, dribbles, gives to Napier, left side to Shear. Shear, cross-court pass, it goes to King. She's double-teamed, back to Shear. Top of the key, Boyle. Three if it goes. Bounces high and over the backboard, out of bounds. Comes back to Garrard County.
Lincoln County doing a great job of moving the ball on offense and getting open shots. And right now, Garrard County has basically chosen to defend Emma King and Caitlin Wilkes down low, and that's left Maddie Boyle open, and she's burned them tonight.
Over on the right side goes Neely with it. Long three-point shot from the volleyball line. Won't go from Naylor. Rebound pulled down Lincoln County. Outlet pass, it goes to Napier. Just like that, up and in. Good for Zaria Napier.
How about the one-handed baseball pass from Emma King? Covered about 70 feet, and Napier caught it right under the basket and laid it in.
I bet that girl could throw a softball. 13-4. Lincoln County on top. Largest lead of the night. Day with it now. Or check that. That's Neely out top of the key. Gives it to Martin. Over on the left side, it goes to Peevely. Peevely gives it back out top of the key to Butner. She drives in. Shot blocked, but gets it back and goes up, and Napier gets the rebound. Tries to dish it out to Boyle. Just a little underhand pass, and Boyle goes back to get it. She comes in the front court. No-look pass down to Wilkes. Out it goes to King. King dribbles, short corner. Can't get a shot away. Gets it to Napier. Her jumper on the way. Bounces. No good. Wilkes with another rebound. Up and in. Good. What's that, 3 for her, Kevin?
3 rebounds for her in Lincoln County by 9, their largest lead of the night so far.
15-4. Patriots on top. 2 minutes, 24 seconds to go. 2 more rebounds for Caitlin Wilkes to eclipse the 1,000 and 1,000, and Garrard County throws it away. Naylor tried to go left side to Martin, and she took off running and didn't even look for the basketball. And Naylor says, hey, you forgot something. The basketball was back here. And, oh, well. So now Lincoln County gets the ball. 2 minutes, 14 seconds to go in the first quarter. Shout out to statistician extraordinaire Janet Jacobs. Listening to us tonight, she couldn't be here, and thoughts are with her and her mom. Shot down low from Boyle is up and in, good.
Yeah, Lady Patriots now by 13 and just starting to push that out with 2 minutes to go here in the first. And just the start you wanted to see if you're a Lincoln County fan.
17-4, 1 minute, 49 seconds. Butner over on the right side. 3-point shot on the way, Naylor, no good. Rebound pulled down by Napier. Napier goes the other way, loses a handle on it, and goes right to Martin. But then there's Anna Lane on the other side. She gets the rebound. Her shot up, no good, won't go. She's fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. Lane and Relaford are the first two off of the bench. They came in to replace Wilkes and Shear, who are on the bench, and also 2 more young ladies getting ready to come in. That's Robbins and Rice.
How about the progression of Anna Lane this year, Tim, as she's been the 6th and 7th man off the bench almost all season, but just how much more confident she's grown as a basketball player and the things that she's able to contribute. And I thought her defense Friday night, Casey County, was the best she played all year.
Absolutely. Did a lot of things well and hit 2 free throws right there to give Lincoln their largest lead at 19-4. 1 minute, 27 seconds to go. in the first quarter. Right side, Naylor brings it top of the key. Dave Butner passes or goes down in the corner with it now. Stops, leaves it for Peevely. Peevely tries to get Rice up in the air and now goes over the right side. We're going to get a foul. I believe that's going to go on Savannah Robbins.
Yeah, Robbins a little late moving her feet right there and had a blocking foul. But Garrard County's still battling hard right here, but not sure they can score enough to even get back in this game.
Deep three on the way. Looks like that's Naylor's forte, and she can't get them to fall. She did last night, but not tonight. Jump ball on the held ball, and it goes out of bounds to Lincoln County with 1 minute and 7 seconds to go in the first quarter. Lady Pates on top, 19-4. Inbounds play comes to Butner. Three-point shot, no good. Rebound Rice, and leaves it back for Lane. Long down court pass, it goes to Boyle. Boyle between the leg dribbles, now backs it out. She points to the right side and says, let's run this play. The floor general goes into offense. Left side it goes to Lane. Lane back to Boyle. Boyle drives in. Dishes right side to Rice. Jumper on the way. Bounces no good and won't come. All right. Lincoln County playing defense now. Picking up a little full court pressure on that. Trying to get Garrard County into a turnover. There's a shot from Butner, no good. Rebound pulled down. Shot up Peevely, no good. Rebound pulled down Robbins. Outlet pass, it goes to Boyle. Boyle, the only starter on the floor right now. Jump shot, good for Maddie Boyle.
Nice shot by Maddie Boyle to get as far as the defense would allow her to go.
And Lane steals it on the inbounds play and loses it. Tried to go down low to Rice or to Robbins with it, and we're going to get a foul. And Maddie Boyle picks up that foul. 13 points in the first half for Maddie Boyle, picking up where she left off at Casey County, Kevin.
Yeah, the last two quarters have been just offensive explosions for her from a point perspective.
21-4. Ticket down now to 5 seconds left to go here in the first quarter on the McKnight Funeral Home Monument Company scoreboard. Naylor drains a three at the buzzer for Garrard County. And after one complete, Lincoln County has tripled them up against Garrard County.
Tim Estes.
Shout out to Deb Collins listening to us tonight. And as always, a big shout out to Mama B. That would be Mama B McGuffey to me and you as she's listening to us tonight. And thoughts and prayers are with those ladies as they are together tonight. Down low it goes to Wilkes, and they're going to call a foul on the floor. And also Cheryl Goodwin texts in and says, great job, ladies. Keep it going. Lady Pates up 21-7. Inbounds play comes to Wilkes. Top of the key, it comes to Boyle. 13 points in that first quarter for Boyle. King has yet to scratch a point here in this game just yet. Out it goes to Shear, and Shear has it knocked out of bounds, and Napier chases it but lets it go.
And I like what Lincoln County does here. They come back with their starters and a lot of energy. Lincoln County really moving without the basketball. And, again, this is one of those nights that you want to get the victory, but you also want to get better. Absolutely,
and you know, you want to get into that flow where you let your girls play and continue. You don't want to sit them a long, long time. But, you know, Coach McWhorter subbed in and out quite literally in the first quarter. Inbounds play comes to Napier, but it was knocked away and taken away by Garrard County. Boyle tries to knock it away, but Butner gets it. Garrard County goes right to left as we look at it, standing here at the top of the stadium. Three-point shot, good again. And that was Garrard County's Butner. That's the second three-pointer of the night. Lincoln County yet to hit one. Boyle goes down low to Wilkes, gets easy shots from Boyle to Wilkes, and Wilkes puts it up and in. Good.
And that's what Garrard County's been trying to really prevent tonight. And Lincoln County's Wilkes got down quickly and established position before they could bring the double team.
23-10, under seven here in the first half. And Peevely goes down and goes over on the right side, dishes it out to Neely. Her shot no good. There's Wilkes with rebound number 4. Coming into front court with it now is Boyle. Boyle leaves it out for Wilkes. Three-point shot on the way. Good! Caitlin Wilkes drains the three.
It looked like P.J. Washington out there calling for it at the top of the key and just confidently stroked that one in.
Did not even hesitate. Took it immediately, and Lincoln leads it by 16, 26-10, and we're going to get a foul, and that's going to go against Shear.
King
picked up that foul. Martin returns to the lineup for Garrard County, and she chases Neely all the way over to the far side. Neely was going to take it out of bounds, and She ran as fast as she could. She said, hey, you're going out, you're going out.
I think Neely thought, hey, if I don't look at her, I don't have to come out of the game.
But she did. And there's no over and back. Well, you can go over and get it, but once you come over, you can't go back again. Day with it, going down the right side. Little floater blocked out of bounds by Wilkes. And Wilkes said, no, ma'am.
Yeah, she kind of stared her down after that, too. It was a nice block. What makes Lincoln County really difficult to defend is that all 5 players on the floor can score from all places on the floor.
Inbounds play, it comes to Peebly for Garrard County. Lincoln has the lead, 26-10. 6 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the half. On the right side, it goes to Day. Day drives in, this time blocked by Shear. And there's Wilkes, and she got it. They're going to give that to her on a rebound because all the girls stood up. And that was Napier on the shot. Now they're going to do this, and there they give it to her, Kevin. They are saying that Caitlin Wilkes has now made 1,000 points and 1,000 rebounds. Congratulations to Caitlin Wilkes. Coach calls a quick timeout to let the girls celebrate with her, and Lincoln leads it by 18.
Not tonight. It's her career. Not 1,000 points and 1,000 rebounds tonight. That'd be a great night.
Not in one night?
Not in one night.
She's done it in her career, right?
Yeah, career. And I tell you what I like about Lincoln County as well defensively, Shear and Wilkes both. When they go to block shots, they wait till the ball exits the hand, and then they go block the basketball rather than bringing their arms down and creating contact often. Obviously, they do get some fouls in there as well, but they've become much better at anticipating when that shot's going to go up and going and blocking the ball without creating contact. And congratulations to Caitlin Wilkes. What an accomplishment, 1,000 points and 1,000 rebounds, and it's just a tremendous career for her with her teammates as well.
That's 2,000 more than I ever came close to.
Same.
On both rebounds and baskets. 28-10. Marvin Lane listens to us tonight. He says, let's go, Lady Pates. Keep it going. 28-10. Saw Marvin last night at Anna's signing. 5 minutes, 37 seconds to go. At the volleyball line is number 21, Day for Garrard County. She's defended by Shear. Makes her pick her dribble up. Gives it out now to Naylor. Naylor back to Day over on the right side. Throws it down to Peevely. Peevely turns. Faces the bucket. Now she swings it back out over on the right side. It goes to Day. Day picks her dribble up. Goes back down into Peevely. Peevely drives in and has her shot blocked by Napier and Wilkes. Taken out by Napier. Down to Lane in the front court. Gives it over to King. Step back jumper on the way. Good, Emma King.
Boy, Emma King just is able to score in so many different facets. She can drive to the basket. She's got that little step back jumper there. She can hit the three. She can score from the free throw line. So very, very much a scorer that can do a lot of things. And
Napier steps in and takes it away and gets her layup up and in. A PBK bank shot, good for Zari Napier. And the lead is now 22 at 32-10 with 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go here in the first half. Lincoln County taking care of business. Wilkes, another block. And that's about 4 or 5 blocks for her tonight. I don't know how many blocks she's had, but it's up there in the thousands as well.
Well, and what Lincoln County is able to do defensively is if you drive in, there's Wilkes in there. And if you stand out and try to shoot threes, Garrard County is just not very good at that. So it's just become a very tough matchup for the Lady Lions.
22-point lead for Lincoln County. Peevely down low now and brings it back out top to Neely, and she drains a three, and threes are raining. 3 threes for Garrard County. Lane into front court, gives it to Wilkes, and she finds Napier, and Napier can't finish. Gets her own rebound, can't finish again. There's King. She wades in, gets the rebound, taps it out to Wilkes, goes on the right side to Lane. Lane brings it out to Shear, and Lincoln County will reset. Had some good looks at it. Now down to Wilkes, and she finishes up and in good.
Well, how about Caitlin Wilkes going to her right shoulder with the left hand for that turnaround shot?
34-13 on the McKnight Funeral Home and Mining Company scoreboard, and Shear blocks it off of Neely, and it goes out of bounds, and a defensive play that ought to make a highlight film for that one.
Yeah, Lincoln County, just all their players, very long, just very difficult to get clean shots off.
3 minutes, 46 seconds to go. Lincoln County on top, 34-13. Down low it goes to King. Short corner jumper, good. Emma King drains it. Give her 4, 36-13. Lincoln leads continues to grow. On the right side, Peevely. Peevely goes down, blocked again by Wilkes, and it's out of bounds. And a whole set of 5 come in now for Lincoln County, and the starters are going to go to the bench with the lead, 36-13.
Red platoon comes in now.
Yep, to the platoon deal. We
Relaford,
have
Lynn,
Taylor, Rice, and
Padgett.
Robbins. Paget. You got Paget. All right. Into three-point shot on the way. No good from Butner. Rebound on the backside to, well, Paget's on the floor fighting for it. We're going to get a held ball, and it stays with Garrard County. Going to give a shout-out to our good friend David Hoskins in Garrard County for running the 45th District Tournament. Dave's first year as an AD, my first year as an AD, and we're getting good break-ins. Inbounds play comes to Peevely. She's knocked to the ground, and
nothing like congratulations, you get to run a tournament this year.
Absolutely. Well, we started out because we had the girls' 45th District Volleyball Tournament and the 12th Region Volleyball Tournament as well, so we've run a few. Shot off the out-of-bounds play, no good. Rebound pulled down by Relaford. Nice no-look pass, and the finish to Savannah Robbins.
And the beat goes on for Lincoln County, just getting out and getting behind the Garrard County defense. 25-point lead, largest of the night.
38-13, 2:59 to go in the half. Lady Pates on top on the McKnight Funeral Home Monument Company scoreboard. Peevely gets a shot up, no good. Rebound Naylor, her shot up, no good. And
Paget over the back
gets the foul.
And Lincoln County not doing a very good job of boxing out right now. The ball goes up, and nobody's putting a body on anyone else. They're just hoping the ball's going to come to them and tapping it around, but got to go put a body on someone and create some space.
Peevely shot on the way, and good. That's the only the third free throw of the night that we've had. Lincoln has 2 for 2 from Anna Lane, and 1 for 2 for Jade Peevely. And the rebound comes down now to Lincoln County in the front court. Taylor with it out front.
That's Lynn.
Check that. Allie Lynn, and goes down to Paget, and she plays it off of her back and taken away by Peevely. Long down court pass. It goes to Neely, and too far, and oh my gosh, she goes over into the bleachers and
got
pops
right back
up.
That's the difference in the fast breaks that Lincoln County runs and in what Garrard County ran right there. That pass went to the corner with a 2-on-1 and had a player behind the hole, everyone defensively, and instead of going to the basket, went to the corner. Now they're just going to make sure she's okay.
Yeah, they're going over to talk to her. They said that she kind of did hit her head, and she popped right back up, but the ref's talking to her, and he says, okay, she's going to play.
Just a precaution right there. Referee giggling a little bit there, so there must have been something funny said. But
Lynn into front court with it. Lady Pates on top, 38-14, 2 minutes and 24 seconds in the half. Robbins, left side, foreshadowing of what to come for the next couple years for these Lady Pates, and we're going to get a
moving screen on Paget.
Yep,
and
away from the ball. But
I kind of Paget has some responsibility in this for picking up the foul, but also blame that on the ball. A person with the ball did not come close enough to rub her man off, so Paget leaned out to try to create the screen. When you're the ball handler, rub your shoulder right against that player.
Down low it goes to Martin for Garrard County, no good. Paget claims the rebound, leaves it back now for Relaford. 2 minutes and 3 seconds to go in the first half. Lady Pates have led the entire way. Right side it goes to Lynn. Lynn drives all the way in, gets a little jumper up. Good, Allie Lynn.
Nice move by Allie Lynn.
40-14, Lincoln County Lady Pates on top. On the right side it goes to Naylor. Naylor picks her dribble up and gives it to Butner. Butner back to Naylor. She's going to launch that three from over there. No good. Rebound pulled down backside by Butner, and the foul's going to go against Paget. Hey, shout out to Billy Harris listening to us tonight. He says he's listening to Tim and Kevin's melodious voices, and that was a throwback to the Casey County game when you guys were on the other night. Also, a shout out to let's see who else is coming in. Oh, to the Lanes. Shout out to Anna and Abby from Mama Lane. Mamaw Lane. And free throw is good.
I will bet $5 that Billy Harris had to Google how to spell melodious.
Yeah, it wasn't spell checked. So it was melodious. Free throw good from number 15, Madison Neely. Another free throw on the way, and this one bounds out. No good. Rebound pulled down Robbins. 1 minute, 34 seconds to go in the half. 40-15 turnover. Lincoln County stepping in the way is Neely. She drives down, shot no good. She's fouled, and a little ragged from the red platoon. Did you call them the red platoon, Kevin?
Yeah, and again, a nice job by Robbins right there to get a good box out and got a clean rebound. got it to the guard, and then things just went haywire from there. And really just got to keep dribbling. Don't pick up your dribble unless you're absolutely forced to.
So Neely goes back to the free throw line. This one's short. She's 1 out of 2 from the last time and missed her last 2. Has another one coming. 40-15. Lincoln County Lady Pates on top. Largest lead of the night. 1:27 to go on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard in the first half. Another free throw coming from Neely. Free throw on the way. Got this one. 1 out of 2 from both times. 40-16. Inbounds play taken away by Neely. Too high for Lynn. And we're going to get a blocking foul. 1-1 coming up now. And the JV squad having trouble getting the ball across midcourt.
Yeah, not having any success handling the basketball, and Garrard County taking advantage of that. So Lincoln County's going to have to settle down, get it to their point guard, and get it into the front court.
So Neely right back to the line again where she's been. This one, no good. Missed the front one. Rebound pulled down by Rice. Rice gives it over to the left side now to Lane. That's Abby Lane. Lane comes across the stripe, and Lincoln County with 1:13 to go is going to run a little offense. Relaford back to Lane. Over the right side, looks down inside. Nobody opens. Now she has it chipped into the backcourt, and Relaford says that it got tipped, but they're going to say she touched it before she was over in the backcourt. I think they missed that one.
Well, I'm not sure that not really sure where her foot was. The ball was tipped by a Garrard player, but Relaford really should have let it get into the backcourt before she went to get it.
And we'll get a takeaway now by Lynn as Allie Lynn steps in, and now we're going to come down this way. Only 4 fouls on Garrard County, 19 fouls on Lincoln County. 1 minute to play in the half, 40-16. That not really. If it's a close game, that's a big play, but not really here. Rice comes down, dishes right side. Robbins, her three-point shot, no good. Rebound. And they're going to call a foul. I believe they're going to get Rice on a push-off.
Yeah, trying to create some space in there and pushed her opponent, walk to the other end of the floor. That's a foul, though, I don't mind right there. They're not going to call that a lot, and you're just being aggressive and going for the rebound. It's the ones that where you're not moving your feet defensively and just mental mistakes right there that really irritate the coaching staff.
Ferris Markham listens to us tonight. He says continue this Lady Pates and get to the championship game and then go on from there as far as you can go. 40-16. Lady Pates on top. 49.4 to go here in the first half. Garrard County Middle School. Free throw on the way. Good. And that is Brittany Butner at the line.
Be kind of a good scenario here for the Lady Patriots as the varsity able to play enough minutes to get this lead out to a comfortable area and then allow your JV players to get some minutes as well. And maybe one of the last times that you can really empty your bench this early.
40-18, and we're going to get a foul on Butner as she hit both free throws. 41.5 seconds to go in the half, and Lincoln still has a couple more plays to get to, a couple more fouls before they get to the 1-1. 40-18 on McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard into Lane. Lane brings it back out now to Lynn. Lynn puts a dribble down, gets all the way under, swings it, tried to come back out and picked her dribble up. Now she gets it to Lane. Lane brings it back out right on the GC. Drives over, now goes back to the left side, goes all the way, gives it to Lynn. Her three-point shot on the way, bounces out, no good. Rebound pulled down Garrard County. 15 seconds to go. In the front court comes Peevely. Peevely brings it back out now to Naylor. Naylor puts her dribble down, gives it left side to Neely. Neely gives it over to Butner. Shot on the way, good. Another three-pointer, Brittany Butner. And that's the way the first half ends. Lincoln County leads it comfortably on top, 40-21 on the McKnight Funeral Home.
Tomorrow night.
All right, so we come back to start the second half, and Lincoln County has it first, but it's taken away by Martin. Both team in with their starters for Lincoln County: Boyle, King, Wilkes, Napier, and Shearer. And for Garrard County, Neely, Peevely, Butner, Day, and Martin. Lincoln County wears the road red uniforms tonight, even though the number 1 seed, but because Garrard County is the home team. Taken away by Maddie Boyle on the inbounds play. Boyle looks down court, finds King. King with a nice crossover, gets to the rack, leaves it over on the right side for Shearer, up and in, good.
Nice interior pass that time from Emma King to Trinity Shearer, and both players running the floor very, very well.
42-21. Lady Pates come back with her starters to start this second half. Tipped away by Shear, but going and getting it is Day. Day picks her dribble up. Now she's forced way outside. Going to get it now is Neely. Neely double team. Dropped it back for Peevely. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound, tapped around, and this time pulled down by Peevely, and the shot's going to be, or the foul is going to be against number 2. Maddie Boyle was down in there.
Yeah, and
I didn't even see her.
What happened for that play is Lincoln County went to double team, and Garrard made a nice pass to the interior. And after the initial shot didn't go in, I think everybody thought, hey, she's going to make this layup, but nobody went to rebound. And so Lincoln County gave up a couple of offensive rebounds and put-back attempts right there, and never really got in position and boxed anybody out to get the rebound.
Peevely missed the first free throw. She has another one coming. It was a shooting foul. Second free throw on the way. Got it. 42-22. 20-point lead for Lincoln County. Shear on the right side to King. Stops. Pops. Did not take a step. Just puts it in good.
You know, again, that's that mid-range game that just kind of disappeared from high school basketball that Emma King possesses.
Just to the right of the elbow, she drained it. Lincoln County on top, 44-22. With the basketball now, Peevely, left side of the free throw line, drives in and has her shot blocked, but they're going to call a foul on Caitlin Wilkes on this one.
And Wilkes, the Cardinals,
they're going to call Napier.
Cardinals sin there for, they got the reach in on Napier, but Wilkes there could have been whistled for that foul. And again, when you put your arms down, you're going to get that whistle a lot.
We see that happen a lot of times, Kevin, when the coaches will stand up and they'll hold their arms straight up in the air. And they say, but really her arms were straight up or his arms were straight up, and the officials call it first free throw good.
Napier, that's only her first foul, and past couple of games it's really been a problem for Zaria Napier getting into early foul trouble.
So Peevely hit 1 out of 2 just like the last time. That's Garrard County's M.O. tonight. Shot up on the other end, no good from King. Rebound pulled down Peevely. Lincoln leads it 44-23, and we're going to get steps called, walking call in the backcourt against Garrard County. Lincoln County has it under their own buckets.
Well, that's something Lincoln County does extremely well. Didn't make the shot, but still able to provide defensive pressure after the missed shot.
King inbounds to Shear, swings it out top of the key to Boyle. She had 13 points in the first quarter and no points in the second quarter. But she didn't play a lot in the second quarter. None of the starters played a lot in the second quarter. Boyle leaves it for King. Over the right side, dishes down to Wilkes, turns around. That left-hand shot is sweet, and Wilkes finishes.
And the other thing, too, is she didn't stand still when the ball was in the air. She kept establishing position and moving closer and closer and creating space. When she finally caught it, all she had to do was turn around and lay it in.
23-point lead for Lincoln County. They have it 46-23. 6 minutes exactly to go in the third quarter on McKnight Funeral Home and Minor Company scoreboard. Peevely drives down in low, has her shot blocked again. That's about 8 blocks tonight for Wilkes, and we're going to get a hold-up in the backcourt as number 25, Butner, goes against Boyle, and we're going to get a held ball and it stays with Garrard County.
Anna Lane checks in for Trinity Shear. Boy, what a great block that time from Wilkes, and again, that time waited till the ball was exiting the hand and stuffed it right back in her.
Comes in top of the key to Butner. Butner left side to Day. You know, if we can't do the block shots, but we could find out later. We might be looking at a triple-double tonight, Kevin, in points, rebounds, and blocks.
She's had several.
Gets a nice behind-the-back pass, and the finish to Lane. Dropping dimes like nobody's business. Maddie Boyle on the finish.
Great 2-on-1 break right there, and a nice finish with the left hand by Anna Lane. What a dazzling pass, too.
Lane on the finish, Boyle with the nice assist. Now Garrard County comes back on the offense. Peevely drops it down. Her shot blocked again by Wilkes, and that's just nasty.
Well, and it's just almost unfair. And the thing is that Wilkes anticipates where the offensive player is going to go so well that she beats her to the spot. It's an easy block.
48-23, three-point shot on the way, no good. Rebound lost out of bounds by Martin, and comes back to Lincoln County. On the McKnight Funeral Home and Minor Company scoreboard, 48-23, 5:05 to go in the third.
Lincoln's led by as many as 26 and approaching it again.
Boyle dribbles through everybody, and she's going to be, man, there's a little something going on between her and Brittany Butner. They held the basketball against each other earlier, and Boyle kind of pulled it away from her. That time Butner just kind of gave her a shove.
Yeah. maybe a little something. Not sure if it's from something else or just frustration from Butner.
Now Boyle puts a move on her, dishes left side to Wilkes, over to Lane. 3-point shot, no good. There's King with the rebound and the finish.
How about we'll call that a pass from Anna Lane, but a great job by King to over the head shot.
Absolutely, assist from Lane. Day with the basketball now. Lane knocks it away, and Elaine traces it down to the right side and dishes to Boyle. There's a turnabout. It's fair play. Boyle to Lane. That time, Lane to Boyle.
Going to get a timeout from Garrard County. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with them. 4:25 to go in the third quarter. Lincoln on top, 52-23 on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Lincoln basketball on 102.9 WPBK FM.
Listen to the delicious crunch of Little Caesars' new extra most bestest hot and ready thin crust pepperoni pizza for just $6. Hot and ready every day between 4 and 8 p.m. Just walk in and pick up a large, crispy thin crust pizza with the most cheese and pepperoni at the nation's best price of only $6. Little Caesars thin crust pepperoni pizza. One bite and you'll be back for more.
Pizza. Top 4 national pizza chains. Extra most bestest thin crust pepperoni pizza versus large round one topping thin crust pepperoni pizza. Everyday standard menu prices at participating locations plus tax.
You ever wonder what dogs are thinking when cars go by? Well, let's use Shelter Insurance's special dog decoder app and listen in.
That's one classy pickup, huh, Willie?
Oh, 57?
Nah, 56.
Of course.
Got the fins.
Oh, Sparky, check out the German V8.
Sweet. Pretty green car.
Hybrid.
At Shelter Insurance, we've been insuring all your favorite rides since 1946.
What? Man.
This is Sean Slusher, your shelter insurance agent here in Stanford. For auto, home, farm, business, and life insurance, give me a call, 365-3143.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lady Patriots up 52-23 halfway through the third quarter. Here's Tim Estes.
Butner with the basketball for Garrard County. Shout out to our good friend Larry Vaught, who listens to us tonight, getting ready to cover the Kentucky-Missouri game from the confines of his man cave on Alta Avenue in Danville. Lane takes it away again, but falls to the ground and can't get it away. And an and-one opportunity coming from Madison Neely, and the foul is going to go on Caitlin Wilkes. And that time she really didn't go after the block, Kevin. She just stood there.
Yeah, and it was a good job by Neely. Kind of pump-faked and got Caitlin Wilkes up in the air, and then Wilkes brought her arm down. Boy, Anna Lane, again, what she does very well is she does a great job of stealing it off someone else's man.
Rebound no good. Boyle very quickly to the other end. Shot up and in. Good for Maddie Boyle. She has 17, and the lead is 54-25, getting close to that 30. What we need, 36 points for the running clock.
I believe so.
It's been a while. Down low it goes to Peevely, and her left-hand shot up no good. Napier claims a rebound for the Lady Pates. She looks down court and finds King, but it's knocked away right to Boyle. Boyle drives in, puts a dribble down, gives it back out to Lane, back to Boyle, left side, finds Wilkes down low and puts a shot up no good. Gets her own rebound, back up and good! Caitlin Wilkes with 13.
Boy,
and the lead is 56-25.
Just great ball movement by the Lady Patriots there.
3 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the third. Neely driving through everybody and blocked again by Wilkes. And I'm telling you, Kevin, we're getting close. And if they can give us a count of the blocks that Wilkes has, she's in double digits in points for sure. Don't know what she has in rebounds, but
I got to think she's approaching a triple-double with points, blocks, and rebounds.
56-25. Lincoln County leads it with 3 minutes and 1 second to go in the third. Inbounds play comes to Shear as we get 4 subs in. Shear with a nice finish and the bucket for Lincoln County. What a spin move.
Boy, she just absolutely lost her man right there at the three-point line, and nobody stepped up, and she went all the way to the rack.
That's 58-25. Lincoln County on top now, 33. Deep three-point on the way. No good, but saved in by Peevely. Her turnaround jumper, no good. Shear claims the rebound now for Lincoln County. Down court pass, it goes to Relaford. Relaford stops. Then she gets a shot up. No good. Goes and gets her own rebound all the way over in the corner, but they're going to say her foot was on the out-of-bounds line and comes back to Garrard County.
Yeah, and I'm not sure. She stepped out, and I'm not sure she ever reestablished position before she touched the basketball.
Dean Wilkes listening to us tonight, as he has been all night long, and he says, you guys do such a great job. It's easier on me to sit and listen to you guys. Bank shots in for Garrard County. Jade Peevely who puts it up and in good, 58-27. Rice gets a shot up, no good, tapped out by Paget, but it's going to go to Peevely for Garrard County. Butner now in the front court. Like I said, no seniors for Garrard County, so we're going to see these teams against each other, Kevin, in the next couple years, and a shot no good from Peevely, but she's going to go back to the line. That foul goes on Paget.
Yeah, this kind of looks like a preview of what we will see next year. Lincoln County with no seniors on the floor at this point, and so Lincoln County is going to definitely have a vacuum. And the players that are going to be leaving have logged a lot of minutes over the last 4 years. So Lincoln County will look different next year. Tim, I expect Lincoln County to still be competitive next year with the girls that just it's a program. You have these girls that played a lot of summer ball and they played a lot of JV ball. It's going to be different, but I certainly don't look for Lincoln County to fall off the map.
Both free throws good that time. Hey, they hit 2 in a row for the first time in a long time. And it's 58-29 on the McKnight Funeral Home Monument Company scoreboard. 3-point shot launched by Lynn. No good. Rebound pulled down by Garrard County into the lineup. That's Gabby Justice. She had several points for him last night as well. And Relaford takes it away for the Lady Pates. Relaford into front court, and she has her pocket picked by Neely. Neely goes down, and we see that happen a lot of times, Kevin. Relaford had her pocket picked, and then she goes down the other end, and kind of a little bit of a frustration foul. She fouls on the layup.
Yeah, and to Relaford's credit, though, she did foul in a manner that prevented the layup from being made. So went down but like you said, a little bit of a frustration foul, got the steal, and then right in the open court. A nice job that time by Neely to pick her pocket.
Shout out to our good friend across the way, John King, listening to us tonight and filming at the same time. And he says, sometimes I just get caught up and listen to you guys talk that I forget to film. But keep the film rolling over there, John. You're doing a great job. 58-31, both free throws good. Garrard County kind of cutting back into the 33-point lead. Down low it goes to Rice, and the finish for Miss Lydia Rice, who puts it up and in good for Lincoln County.
Set up by Shearer there, just penetrated and drew the defense. Easy pass.
Lincoln County knocks it away, and we're going to get a foul on Garrard County going the other way. That was number 5, Peevely, who picks up the foul. And according to my book, Kevin, that's only the second foul in the entire game against Garrard County. And, it's only the second foul in this half. I don't know how many they had in the first half, but we don't do fouls very good here. 1 minute and 5 seconds to go in the third quarter. Lincoln County on top, 60-31. Shear with it, puts it up, puts it on the rack, puts it in the glass, and good.
Garrard County's had a difficult time in containing Trinity Shear in this quarter, and she's just been able to get by her man, and there's been no help defense beyond that.
Naylor into front court with it. Passes to Neely, and we're going to get a foul. Lincoln County leads it. Foul's going to go against Relaford. Her third. And Lincoln on top, 62-31, 44.5 seconds to go. You think the starters will probably come back in the fourth quarter, Kevin, and play a few minutes?
I think they might have a 3-minute stretch where you tell them, hey, just go pretend like it's 0-0. Give me all you got for 3 minutes.
Garrard County takes it inbounds and passes out to Naylor, and Naylor drains a three. Jaden Naylor, who led Garrard County last night in scoring over KSD, has her second three-pointer of the night, and it's 62-34. Abby Lane now with the basketball. She gets all the way in and finishes. Number 10, Abby Lane with the PBK bank shot. A 30-point lead for Lincoln, 64-34. 13 seconds to go. Naylor, another three-point shot. Write it down for that young lady. She's a freshman, Kevin. Jaden Naylor with 3 3-pointers. Here comes Lincoln County's Relaford. Her shot at the buzzer won't go. That's the way the third quarter ends. Lady Pates lead at 64-37, 45th.
64-37 with 1 quarter remaining. Lady Patriots on top. Starters back on the floor as we anticipated, maybe for a 2 or 3 minute stretch. Ball inbounded. Here's Tim Estes.
Into front court comes Boyle. Dishes left side. Sheer 3-point shot on the way. No good. Rebound on the backside goes to Peevely for Garrard County. She throws it off with the foot of King, but going and chasing it down is Day. And here comes Boyle to tap it away. Boyle arrives in, wrap around pass to King, up and in, good for Emma King from Maddie Boyle.
Relentless defensive pressure from Napier, and King allowed Boyle to come in and jump in the passing lane and get that steal and assist.
66-37, Lady Pates on top, 7:28 left in the game. Peevely drives down and won't take a shot that time against Wilkes. Smart move.
Yeah,
passes out to Naylor, but gets the rebound from Peevely and puts it up and in. Good.
She's going to have nightmares of Caitlin Wilkes blocking her shot.
She stayed with the rebound, though, and got it. 66-39. Wilkes, short corner jumper, very quickly the other end. Up and in, good. Her 15th point for Wilkes.
That's the MO for Lincoln County offensively. Just beat everybody down the floor and shoot layups.
Under 7 now to go in the game. Lady Pates comfortably on top, 68-39. Left side Naylor, or to Butner. She picks her dribble up, and, well, she dribbles again. They double, but referees are not going to call it. They're ready to go to. Peevely had it taken away from Shear to Boyle. Boyle takes this one on her own, up and in, good. Maddie Boyle with 19 from Shear makes it 70-39. 6 minutes, 30 seconds to go on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Naylor passes top of the key to Peevely. Naylor, a three-point shot. Young lady misses that one. Maddie Boyle gets the rebound, and she literally went on her knees for 2 or 3 steps and tried to save it inbounds, and it goes off. And that might be it for Lincoln County starters, Kevin.
Yeah, about a minute and a half stretch right there. You just go in and get a little lather running up and down the floor. And like the effort, though, again, they didn't go in and just phone it in. They went and got some steals and ran the floor and got layups and just staying sharp as they are going to head to the 45th District Championship.
70-39, 6 minutes, 18 seconds to go. In the front court, or back court, I should say. 3-point shot. Man, that young lady likes to shoot them. Naylor hits another one. She has 12, and they're going to say Paget stepped on the in line as she threw it in. And, man, I've not seen that call, Kevin, since I played elementary school basketball at Crab Orchard.
Yeah, I had to call that one, though. She took a full step into the court without getting rid of the basketball, so an obvious one.
70-42, inbounds pass comes to Martin. Her shot no good. Rebound, Relaford. The JV team now, they need to come in and close this thing out with authority because they're going to be playing these girls for the next couple of years, and, you know, they're going to remember this. I mean, I can remember when we coached, we wanted our JV team to play as well as they could to kind of plant the seed for the future.
Yeah, you want to set that in their minds that, hey, next year we're still going to be the dominant team.
Over on the right side, it goes to Lynn. Lincoln County with the basketball. Of course, the Lady Pates did win the 45th District Tournament. And down to Relaford. Her shot up no good. The 45th District JV Tournament, I should say, as they won over at KSD, and they've won that every single year that it's ever been played.
That's good, right?
That is
Sounds
good. They've won it every year. 70-42, 5:35 to go. On the right side, it goes to Naylor. Naylor brings it back out to Day. Day at the volleyball line, gives it left side, Butner. Butner, double teamed out there. Nice bounce pass to Martin. Over the right side, it goes to Justice. She brings it back out to Butner. Butner has the ball is kicked, but it goes all the way down, and then Garrard County throws it away out of bounds.
Yeah, Butner tried to split a double team right there, and Lincoln did a good job of sliding through and just kind of lost the basketball right there, and it ping-ponged around and finally went out of bounds.
70-42, Lady Pates on top, and steps called on Lincoln County's Robbins as a little unsure with what she was going to do with the ball and took a step.
Well, and she was, I think, trying to run down court, and Relaford handed her the ball. I don't think she was expecting that.
Yep. She said, hey, let me get a few steps before you throw it to me. 5 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the game. Justice fans it out to Naylor for Garrard County. Lincoln has the lead. They've led the entire way. Led by as many as,
33.
33 was the largest lead. Shot up from Butner, no good. Rebound claimed by Relaford. She finds Robbins down on the right side. Back out Relaford. 3-point shot. Won't go. Rebound chased down in the corner by Dage. Loses it out of bounds and throws it off of Chancellor Gilbert's head, and it will stay with Lincoln County.
In her defense, Gilbert was wide open.
She was sitting right there wide open. Inbounds play comes to Lane. It's Abby Lane over on the right side. Relaford, nice bounce pass. Relaford can't get it to fall. There's Paget with the putback, no good. Robbins fights for it, and she puts it up and in good.
Nice job, Lincoln County crashing the boards offensively there and getting lots of putback opportunities.
Savannah Robbins with 4 points for Lincoln County. 30-point lead now for the Lady Pates. 72-42, 4:20 to go on the McKnight Junior Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Naylor with it. Brings it back out top of the key to Day. Day drives in, gives it to Butner, won't take the three. Picks her dribble up, gives it to Martin. Right side, Naylor. Naylor drives in, little floater on the way, no good. There's Robbins with the rebound. Finds Relaford down the right side for the Lady Pates. Stops, pops, shot good. Haley Relaford gets in the scoring column.
Yeah, nice job that time of getting her feet set and her shoulders square to make that shot.
74-42, Lady Pates on top, 3 minutes, 46 seconds to go. Naylor drops it down low to Justice, passes over on the right side to Naylor, back out for a three-pointer, no good. Rebound pulled down by Butner, and they're going to say she was fouled on the floor, and that foul goes against,
I think, Lynn.
One, was it a 0 that he held up? I couldn't read his fingers from all the way here.
32, Lynn.
32. I'm going to put that foul down because we do such a great job with fouls. Allie Lynn. I tell you, your book looks a whole lot better than mine when it's done, Kevin, after the Casey County game. Butner's free throw shot on the way good. Mine looks like a bunch of chicken scratch has been in here. But we usually get the points pretty close.
We're in the ballpark, I would say.
We're within a few points of them.
Definitely unofficial.
First free throw good from Butner. She has 9. And she hits the second one, give her double digits. And she is the first person for First Lady Lion to get a double digits. And she goes to the bench. Coming into front court now with it is Lane. And she makes a nice spin move. Passes right side to Lynn. Lynn looking for someone. Cross-court pass. It goes Olivia Taylor, who just came in. And there's Ellison with it. She tried to bounce it to Taylor, but it goes off of her knee. Turnover comes back to Garrard County. Left side, and Lynn knocks this one out of bounds, and it'll stay with Garrard County.
Lincoln County very active defensively with their hands, and it's one thing you like to see is just no matter what the score is, no matter what the time in the game is, that you're playing hard, moving your feet, and being active defensively.
3 minutes, 12 seconds to go. Inbounds play comes all the way out to Justice. Over on the right side with it, Neely, and she throws it away. Taking it away is Lincoln County's Talon Shear, and she's knocked to the ground. They want to get this out there, and we've been talking about it pretty much all season long. No cards will be accepted at the 12th Region Tournament for boys or girls. No coaches' cards, administrators' cards, lifetime coaches' cards, or anything. So no cards will be accepted. $6 for everybody. Paget finds Lane wide open on the backside. Nice pass from Paget to Abby Lane, and she has 4.
Unselfish play by the Lady Patriots and moving without the basketball.
76-44. Lincoln County on top. 3-point shot on the way from Neely. No good. Rebound on the backside to Paget. Gives it to Lane. Lane. Down court pass. Has it taken away by Neely. Neely comes down. Stops. Pops. No good. Rebound, pull down, and that's going to go against
the jump ball.
Or a jump ball. I thought they were going to call a foul. Called a jump ball, and Garrard County gets it on the alternate possession. Still didn't get the 35 points needed, 36 points needed, 76-44. Lincoln County on top. Peevely leaves it back out for Day. Her three-point shot, no good. Paget claims another rebound for Lincoln County. Gives it to Lane. Lane comes into front court to Taylor. Taylor has it taken away. Neely goes down the other way. Shot up and in. Good. Madison Neely, a double-digit player for Garrard County. And 1 on the foul.
Lady Patriots trying too many long down-court passes. Garrard County just waiting, either picking it off or as soon as the Lincoln player catches it, executing a trap. So Lincoln's got to do a better job of dribbling through the pressure, having a couple players in the backcourt to help out rather than everybody run away and try a long down-court pass.
76-46 on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Free throw, no good. 2 minutes and 4 seconds remain in this game. It's all academic. We're just trying to wait for the final score. Paget has it down low now for Lincoln County. Over on the right side, it goes to Shear. It's Talon Shear in, brings it back out now top of the key to Ellison, and she's on the ground and loses it. But right there, Shear gets it, tries to go to Ellison, and taken away by Garrard County. It's one of the old I got it, you take it kind of deals. Day comes in the front court and knocking the young lady down, Ellison. Started to say Shear, but it was Ellison that was knocked down. A foul on Garrard County's Neely.
Yeah, plays pretty ragged right here. Both teams just struggling to put anything together offensively.
I think we're going to tell Danny to go ahead and start the bus
I believe he can warm it
team.
up.
Yeah, he's giving us, go ahead and warm the bus up there, Danny. Is he going to go check it out? Paget gets it in the front court. Shear tried to go down on the right side to Taylor, but it was knocked around, and now Shear goes and gets it. She drives in, shot up and in, good.
Nice move on the baseline by Talon Shear. And that's what you like to see out of those young players, aggressively going to the basket.
You can get Paget and Ellison and Taylor in, and the entire book is scored for Lincoln County tonight. 1 minute, 15 seconds to go. Naylor with a basketball for Garrard County. Throws it down to Martin. Her jump shot, no good. Rebound, Paget. Paget looking, gives it to Lane in the backcourt. 1 minute exactly to go in the game. 78-46, and we're going to get steps called on Lincoln County's 24, Haley Ellison, and she turns it over.
Got to go up with that shot, or you got to put the dribble down before you start shuffling your feet there, and that's one of these things the younger players will start to learn.
32-point lead for Lincoln County. They've led the entire game. 33 was their largest lead. Martin with it now. Gives it out to Naylor for Garrard County. Brings it to Day. Left side it goes to Butner. Back out to Day. Day has it knocked away and taken away by Lincoln County's Taylor. Olivia Taylor comes into front court. Stops. Gives it back to Ellison. Her shot no good. Rebound pulled down Naylor. 30 seconds to go in the game. Naylor passes left side. Butner. 3-point shot won't go. No good. Rebound Martin back up. No good. Won't go. Rebound pulled down by Paget, and she walks. Steps called, and going to say it stays with Garrard County.
Paget's done a much better job in this last 4 or 5 minute stretch of establishing position defensively and getting. She's probably got 5 or 6 rebounds here in the last 4 minutes.
78-46. Inbounds play comes to Naylor for Garrard County. Back to Day. Day, cross-court pass, gets it all the way over to Butner. Butner drives in, and they're going to call Shear on the foul. And if I'm an official at this time of the game and there's 16.3 seconds to go, I'm letting anything go.
It's going to have to look like a car accident before I blow my whistle.
But going to the line, they have to call them. I understand that. Morgan Day will go to the line. She has 2 points on the night, shooting for 4 if she can make both of these. Well, I guess it's a 1 and no, she was shooting. First free throw on the way. Good.
Lady Patriots going to go on to the district championship on Friday night. Try to cut down the nets, and it's going to be an important game moving forward into the region, Tim, in terms of the path that it takes to cut down the nets in the region championship. You like to do it. Get that where you don't have to face a district winner that first round.
All right, we're going to get a foul in the backcourt on Naylor, and still not enough fouls to do the 1-and-1, and the referee says, nope, we got to go back here and take it inbounds. 12.7 seconds to go. 30-point lead for Lincoln County on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Inbounds play comes to Taylor. Taylor turns around, dribbles, loses it. Ellison is fouled on the floor, and it's the game that never ends. So 7.6 seconds to go.
That was a pretty good form tackle there, though.
Tackled on the floor, and Ellison will get the out-of-bounds play. 7.6 seconds to go. Looking to inbounds it. Looking, and gets it in to Shear. Shear drives down and takes it all the way to the rack. Left-hand layup. Good. Talon Shear.
And again, what I like about that, nobody stopped her, so just go under the basket.
And that's the final score. The Lady Fates win it. 80